Michael Bennett set to make his return to Foxborough this Sunday, just for a different team. I'm Sierra Goodwill, here with Evan Lazar. Obviously, Michael Bennett's time with the New England Patriots this season was a little bit rocky, but now he has found a home. Yes, he has found a home with the Dallas Cowboys after being traded midway through the season. So there's no doubt that Bennett's going to be chomping on at the bit to get his hands on Tom Brady.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the good news is for the Patriots and for Michael Bennett is that Bennett said all the right things in the Dallas media this week. He actually said a lot of really nice things about the Patriots organization despite the suspension, despite how things ended, and despite getting traded. I really just think that this was a marriage that just was doomed from the start. And Bennett kind of acknowledged that he found out pretty early on, a couple of weeks into training camp, that being a Patriot might not be for him. And I think that both sides probably would have loved to have worked it out in the end, but they just couldn't get over some of those big hurdles, the scheme changes, the attitude type things, those types of things. Just it was not a good fit the way that they thought it was.
And I think that's okay that Michael Bennett is kind of self-aware enough to say, hey, I have nothing against this organization.
Yeah.
It's just not my kind of place.
Right.
Obviously, he was frustrated with the low amount of snaps he was getting, and then the suspension because there was a tension between him and a coach. But why are things working out better for Bennett in Dallas?
It's all about scheme, really. The Seattle scheme that Dallas is running, they're basically running the same fronts that Michael Bennett ran in Seattle when he was at his peak, making all-pro teams and Super Bowls. They're running a very similar 4-3 style scheme that's exactly the total opposite of what the Patriots are asking him to do. So they're allowing him to penetrate. He's playing a lot at defensive end, but he's also playing a bunch inside at 3 technique, and it's all about getting off the ball, pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. They're a very aggressive front. They're not asking him to 2-gap. They're not asking him to play the run all that much. They're really just kind of subjecting him to passing downs right now. And he has 2.5 sacks already for Dallas, and he's got more pressures already in Dallas than he had in his entire career here with New England already, believe it or not. So really, it's a scheme change back to what he's comfortable with. And looking at the trade now, you can really understand why Dallas made this move, because they are running Seattle's system essentially, especially in the front 7. So the fit was perfect for Dallas. It was a need for Dallas, and he's just kind of fit right into what they're trying to do. Rod Marinelli, that's a tough one to say, and Chris Richard have some background with Seattle, especially Chris Richard, who was assistant coach for that Seattle defense back in 2013, 2014. So that's really where it starts. Its scheme has nothing to do really with anything else besides that.
This Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. For all the rest of our Patriots content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.